What benefits after ILR is greater than getting to the United States? Huh? The benefits it's getting to the United States itself. The rest, they are just added. I just finished watching Nanelle's video right behind me, and I just couldn't. And I called her and I was like, girl, are you tripping? Like, so I had to literally pull a camera just to explain my thoughts. And I was like, no, let me start by saying that the USA is underrated. Fine. There are 4 things that Nanelle said in the video that I absolutely agree with. And number 1 is when she said that it is so unfair to compare the UK to the USA. And the best comparison that can be made is to compare the UK to a state in the USA. This is how I laughed when she said it. Where was the lie? That is the truth. You can't compare these countries. Like, no. You have to, the best to do is what she said, to compare UK to a state in America. Number 2 is when she said that if you are in a dilemma, you're not so sure which country to choose, UK or USA, as a nurse, please don't stop putting yourself through that trauma. There is no comparison to be made here. Just come to the USA. Come here. The times where people were like, oh, we're going to the UK to see how things are, to know it. We've done exploratory phase. We've done that phase. There is no need going there. We've been there and we are saying that we feel like we've wasted our years. So come here straight. So come to America straight. Do not go there. And even if you want to go there, that's up to you. You have the choice. You have the power. So it's up to you. The third one is where she said that if you come in with your spouse who is a nurse, it is way easier for your spouse to get a job. And I mean, she knows why she said that, and I absolutely agree, because I also know that it is way easier for your spouse, even if they are not educated, they stand a better chance of getting a job here than in the UK. And that's the honest truth. I mean, even those that are educated with proper certificates in the UK, they still struggle to get jobs in their field in the UK. But here, oh my God, they will reward your certificate. They will, darling. So for all the spouses, this is also for you. Encourage your partners to write the exam account. The last point that I agree with there is the points where she said the crimes, like how she thought about it is not that bad. But somebody might say that I'm contradicting myself based on the video I did with her previously, because I had mentioned that I saw somebody with a gun and I've heard gunshots, and because of that I can't stroll and I'm scared. Yes, but I am scared, and this fear is from all the things that I've heard. So all these fears that I have were preconditioned based on the things that people told me, that I read in the news. So it's not like the crimes are actively happening and when you are going to work, you are like, excuse me, I'm going to work for you guys. Please, no. It's not like that. It's sometimes happening, yes, and we hear about it. It's just unfortunate that the news normally broadcast negativity. So that is why most of the times you hear about all these things. But it's not like the crimes are literally every corner, like every place. No. It's not like that. But as I said, these are the 4 things that Nanelle said that I agree. But the rest, should I say they were lies? No, I wouldn't say that. But let's just go into it and see why I don't agree with Nanelle on these other points that she said. So the point where she said, if you are 1 to 2 years in getting your ILR, freedom, enjoying benefits, you have to wait and get it. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that, because that freedom or that enjoying of benefits, you get that as soon as you get to the United States, because you get your ILR, which is similar to a green card. You get it when you get to the United States. So you get to enjoy all the benefits that you want, that you are supposed to be enjoying in the UK. You get to enjoy that. And that 1 to 2 years that you are waiting to get that would have been like a 2 years out of the 5 years that you are waiting to get your American citizenship. So it's not like you are wasting the 2 years. No, that is, it all depends on how you see it. Another point that she said, that a friend of hers had to get an amount of 10K pounds before they can, like her whole family, like a family of 5, can get her citizenship. And I'm sure that out of this family, one of them was born in the UK, but they still have to pay on top of everything to get their citizenship. But it's not like that in the United States. If you don't have children, and it's just you and your husband, you pay just for the two of you. And I even spoke to a friend of mine who is also in the health field. They brought their partner, and apparently when they were due to do their citizenship, their partner didn't have to even pay a dime. And the person that had to do DS, they paid less than $1K to get their American citizenship and their passport. So I think the application is like $700, and applying to get the passport is like $130. So that is less than 1K, right? So the whole family, and this is a family of 6. But the good thing is that they were all the 4 children were born in this country, so automatically they are American citizens. So they don't have to be processed in the first place. So it's just him and his spouse, and he said like they applied for something, and then the spouse didn't have to pay for that $830 that he had to pay to get the citizenship. So the wife didn't even pay for that. So something that somebody is paying 10K for the whole family, somebody is also paying $830 to get it for the whole family. Huh? And we want to do this comparison? No, there is no comparison to make. What benefits after ILR is greater than getting to the United States? Huh? The benefits it's getting to the United States itself. The rest, they are just added. Huh? So there is no point in waiting. Guys, do not wait for any ILR. Come if you have to. If you get the opportunity, come. Do not, if you have only 6 months to come to the United States, do not wait. Run with every power in you and come. Because that point where she said, you get the benefits. So basically, does it indirectly say that working in the UK as a nurse before your ILR is a modernized slavery? Because you know you are underpaid, you know you can't do this, you can't do that, you know that you don't have access to public funds, you know. Is that a form of a modernized slavery? Where somebody is telling you that they are going to give you access to all the benefits, come and work straight away. And you are saying, oh, guys, there is no comparison to make here. Please, come. End of story. I do not agree with what Nanelle said on this one. No. These points that Nanelle said, nah. Part where Nanelle said that my base rate in the USA is equivalent to, let's say, 72K pounds. And that is a base rate for somebody who is like a band 8A, or I'm not so sure, so I'll put it here, which is a band 8A. Come to think of it, this person had to work for years to get there. This person had to go through promotions, had to go through a lot of interviews, had to go through a lot of a lot of schooling to get here, to get to this base rates that we are comparing. But I didn't have to do any of that. I just had to have a nursing license to come, to have that base rate of a band 8A. And even that. So if we have the same number of years that this person has had to rise to that, which is 3 to 5 years, if I spend the same 3 to 5 years to do the same things that she's doing to get to that position, it means that I'm still going to get more than her. Right? So I'm like, this is not even debatable. No. No. Let's not even debate on it. What I feel like is the UK band 5 salary, it shouldn't even be compared to a normal RN salary in your US. No. That would be so unfair. Like if we are comparing it, I don't even think we can compare the UK band 5 salary to a US CNA salary. Nah. Still, I feel like it's still an insult on the US CNA salary. If there is anything below that, we have to go for that and compare it. Because some of the most CNAs in the USA get way more than what band 5 nurses in UK get. After I watched the video and I was reading the comments, I saw one person's comment that sat so well with me, and I was like, she couldn't have said it any better. She summed everything up, and it was so true. And I want to read it out. And she said, "Hey Nanelle, I lived in Wales, UK for close to 2 years, and I worked with the NHS before moving to the USA. The peace, comfort, and luxury I enjoy in the USA on my basic pay." Look at these strong words this lady is using. The peace, the comfort, and the luxury. Those are not words you can comfortably and confidently use when you are on the UK nurse salary. I couldn't have. It's like she was just literally spitting the truth out. And then she said, not extra shifts or side hustles cannot be compared with the high level of management I was subjected to in the UK. The hospital over here makes nursing easier and less stressful compared to the UK, where we worked like donkeys. No one has directly or indirectly threatened my nursing license here in the USA. True. And I have never panicked about that. I lost count on the number of times my heart skipped because of one incident or the other at work in the UK, plus sleepless nights because nursing pin is termed volatile and can be withdrawn at any time. Plus, there are chances of going back to your home country because there is no residency yet. That is true, because not long ago I had a lady call me from UK who has recently moved. She had an issue, and apparently the agency said they are going to report her to NMC to withdraw her PIN. And you have no idea the fear, the panic this girl was talking with. And I was on my way to work, and I said, I'm not going to leave her this way in this state. But I'm going to try and talk her out. All because somebody who might not even be a nurse is able to control how you feel for a particular night. All because they are threatening you with your PIN. Huh? How dangerous is this? Anyways, and then she said, did that friend who gave birth not know that there are government insurance plans that cover childbirth/delivery so they won't accumulate such debts? They don't know. Because I know somebody who also came here, worked for only 1 month because she came pregnant, worked for only 1 month, gave birth, and then she only paid, she had SVD, spontaneous vaginal delivery, and she paid only $800. That was it. That's how much she paid. So everywhere, I think it's more of getting to know the right information that you can actually work with. And then she said, the UK may have its good qualities, but see, don't even compare it to the USA at all. My dear, she's sorry. She didn't know. I'm apologizing on Nanelle's behalf. I think that for one to understand the US, you need to work in it for longer than 2 weeks. I have been here for, I think, almost 5 months now, and I couldn't have agreed. Everything that she said was the absolute truth. It is the truth. It's just so unfortunate that we don't have a lot. When you do research about coming to the USA, you don't have a lot of people telling you a lot of things, because everybody is scared, and most people don't like their life story, their life situation out, like their life experiences. Not everybody that would want it out there. And then even the little information that we have out there is people who are already citizens, what they tell you. So from our perspective, where you are not a citizen, you are coming in as an immigrant, and you want to know the benefits you have, is little information out there about these things. So I absolutely agree why people fear, and people just chance on having to get on the negative side of the negative stories. So that's why they don't get all the information. But she couldn't have said it any better. And then she concluded by saying, even those of us who live in the USA, we still have so much to learn about the USA, dear. And I just when I read it, I was like, this lady knows what she's talking about. But it is the truth. So guys, help me on this channel. Ask Nanelle. Nanelle, what do you want? Huh? Because clearly you are confused. I feel like, Nanelle, okay, let us know. What is your stance? Are you, because you gave people the choice, the decision to choose. What are you choosing yourself? Huh? Are you choosing to stay in UK or are you choosing to stay in the US, come to the USA? Let us know. Thank you guys for watching this lovely analysis. Thank you, Nanelle, for giving me something to talk about. I love you guys. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for watching. Bye.